There we go, and there we go. Hello, Thunder. How are you doing, man? Whoops. Accidentally hit the mic. I went into the wrong save. You're doing fine. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. At least think it's this one I have it on. Yeah, it is this one. Oh, I'm actually close to the end. That's not good. And that is why it ain't good. I don't have a single Mega Plus Digimon. That's why it ain't good. I can't even remember where I was going. Well, I don't have anyone else to stream with this week, so I'm gonna continue the poison run later this week. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I am gonna relax. So I'm either gonna continue it this week or possibly next week. I don't know yet. Yeah, but earlier I was asleep. And also I'm going to be live for like 7 hours. I needed that because I'm not gonna be very effective here. That's not good. Welcome back from mats. But as I said, if I do earlier, I was asleep. Remember, I work night shifts and I live in Denmark. And also, I'm going to be live for like 7 hours. Most likely. Oh, that's not good. I can't heal you. No, don't change it up. Okay. If you attack him, that's fine. So we're gonna be stuck in this combat for a while. Nice. She also started streaming early, I've noticed. Hey, Poke King. I know that it's not Poke King, but I can't help myself. Yeah, I know it's Poke King, but I'm like, because it doesn't have the apostrophe over the E, it looks like it's Poke King, so like you're the king of pokes. That's bad. Okay, that's not fair. That's bad. Alright. Oh, come on, dude. I just healed them. Yeah, that's not a big help. But how are you doing, man? Also, I need to remember. There we go. Oh, that's horrible. Way too late for the heals, dude. Really? I just healed him. Oh, come on. No, not this again. Of course, man, of course. Again with healing when it's gonna do absolutely nothing. No, not again. Seriously. Oh, I get that, man, I get that. I can highly recommend against doing an attribute challenge in these games. Because, as you can see, it is absolutely horrible. No. Well. How did you survive? Yeah, well, the biggest reason it's hard is because I got virus If I had gotten data instead, or just vaccine, it would have been a lot easier. But because I got the virus, it's just set to the hardest setting possible, almost. Hey, CJ! And he wants me to hydrate. And stretch, goddamn. Well, cheers. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, you only did it once. I can live with that. Oh, that feels good. Oh. My wrists are still a bit crunchy, but not as much as they used to. No worries, Poke King. Really. And there it is. Please don't. Damn it. Come on. All right. Dude. And there it is. Yep. I really wish you'd stop doing that. Okay, we go on the attack now, because hopefully that's enough. There we go. Yes, man. Hmm.
早く本当に消滅しちまうところだ。協力に感謝する。水臭いこと。しかし、あいつはまだ。それじゃ。
そうか。いや、それは現実。君もいつかは。
That was an all-around horrible experience. I can't buy that from here, of course. You're almost there with HP defense is way off. But I can't do anything else other than level up. You just need to level up one more time. Nice try, T1. Nice try. Almost had me. Almost had me. Okay, the intelligence might be a bit of an issue there. Defense and intelligence of 140. Intelligence gonna be an issue. Yeah, no, not happening, my dude. Just because I don't get scared doesn't mean you get a refund. It just means you failed in trying to scare me. Okay, listen, a lot happened when you got the third Lugia. Quartz came back after a long time and decided to have a discussion with me about absolutely useless stuff because she thought that she could just swear away because we've known each other for a while and kept arguing about the fact of something that happened in the past. And then you got a third Lugia, while I am still struggling to even get one. So that ended up just being an overall annoying stream for me, even if I didn't want it to be. Hey, Gola. Alright, my man. I am actually on my way to Giovanni's gym in Leaf Green myself at this point. Just beat Blaine the day before yesterday, I think it was. Oh, it's Metal Edamon. Hmm. Yeah, see, I'm already getting these two. I'm kind of wanting that one, to be honest. So I need an ABI of 40, which we have there. At least that's what I thought. Maybe I need to look into getting you into something else. Maybe if I go back to you, I can get something. Yeah, let's try that. There we go. Golden level 3. It's right there. Also, this might be my only stream this week because I have today off and I have tomorrow off, but tomorrow I'm gonna take a day to relax because work is gonna be horrible coming up this weekend. I am going to be extremely busy at work over, like, I have Friday night and Saturday night, and there is this, I don't know if it's a party or if it's a sort of mini festival or whatever it is, but there's that going on nearby. So not only will my brother have a lot of people sleeping over, but that also means that work will be absolutely horrible for me. We definitely can. Alright, colon level 2. Yeah, no worries, man, no worries. Remember, I am awake at this time of day. Like, I've been awake for almost 3 hours now. And I also ended up passing out while reading a book. I have half a mind to go grind in the Valhalla server. You mean back when you gave me the Lugia path just to get a shiny Lugia yourself, as I only just started hunting it? Is that the story you want me to tell? Just to try and rub it in some more? Yeah, I think I more or less just told it, dude. There isn't much story there. I only had the whole path, but I wanted the Lugia to kind of even the team out. And you had the Lugia path. So you showed it to me, we got the entire way through, I saved the Lugia path as you got a shiny Lugia. You don't say. Alright, we're at 72 ABI and I need 80 here. Yeah, I still don't know what to do for my affiliate anniversary. Like, I was thinking of doing my usual thing of just, you know, playing some Unite, seeing if people wanted to join in. Brother, I am playing on the Switch too. Also, I don't have the money this month to buy another Time Stranger copy just for the Switch. I also just got reminded of something. There we go. Well, I don't really see a need to do that, as I more or less already have shinies of all my favorite Pokemon. Then I need to find out what my top 12 favorite Pokemon are. That's true. That is a possibility. Oh yeah, it can be. Definitely. Also, one of my top 12 favorite Pokemon is Rayquaza, so that's gonna be hard to shiny hunt when I already have a shiny Rayquaza. Yeah, how lovely. That's only gonna annoy me more as well. Also, I really wish you had some time. Like, if you had some time before my anniversary on Tuesday, I would have loved to be able to get the... No, you getting all of them before I even get one. That's gonna annoy me more. But I wish we could fill out my Shield Pokédex before Tuesday, because then I would do some extra DAs there as well. So it's not like it's hard to beat the game. Oh, you need to be level 9. Yeah, I think I need to go grind a bit in the Valhalla server, so I can actually have some Mega Digimon at the very least. And hopefully start my grind towards getting Mega Plus Digimon. Bro, if we can do it today, I can do it while streaming. Yeah, of course, man, of course, I fully get that. Oh, I still only have function call level 1? Well, that's annoying. Ah, because I need 3 types. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Well, that's gonna be an issue. So yeah, basically right now I'm just grinding to get Mega Stage Digimon so I can start towards Mega Plus. We tank that. Fair enough. It was only just if it was a possibility, you know? It wasn't like a necessity for me. That's hilarious. Okay, so I just need to do that a couple more times. Wait, no, wait. If I take it back one more step, I might just need to, like, get it up and back down once. Yeah, because then I get to 78, then I get to 80, and then I can just go back down after that. So yes, this is gonna be a bit of an annoying grind, but it's needed. We all saw how I did against Bancho Leomon. Like, that was horrible. Hey, Invo! How are you doing? It's been a while. I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm doing alright, just a bit tired and sore. But there are good reasons behind that. Invoke. Yeah, it's alright, girl. It's alright. No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Easy, easy. What are you dying over? Oh. Yeah, no, I get that, I get that. I mess up sometimes too. It happens. Oh, I actually know about that. And I just find it hilarious that Tada is the French version of ADHD. Alright, now we have a Mega that I think, yeah, it's stuck at Mega, so there's not a lot to do there. But wait, if I just, yeah, I just take it back down and then one up again, then we are there. Yeah, because, yeah, it was 28 for you. Oh, so it basically means trouble with attention and hyperactivity. No, but trouble de attention seems pretty intuitive. Why are you pouting now? Also, did I actually pronounce that correctly? Sure you're not. Yeah. Damn. That might be the first time I got anything in first try that I've never tried before. I just have a very... Like, my mind might be math-based, but I do have quite the skill for languages. Especially when it comes to accents. Like, the only reason I sound like this is because it's my natural way of speaking English. Which is why I may have that very European accent to me. But like, I can switch it up if I want to, I just need to pay attention to how I speak then. Okay, Datamon. You need 130 defense, which means you need to be level 66. You need to be all the way to level 60, so that's a while yet. You need to be level 50. Oh, I'm not judging. Actually, I should probably write this down to make it easier for me. So... No, that was actually correct. Skull Merriman needed to be level 60. That's a Thormon. $50. Oh, you're taking Danish lessons. War Gralman is also 60. Metal Greymon is 55. True, even though I'm not entirely sure how true it is. Ogrimmon 30. Tiger Vespmon, I'm not getting any higher, and Tokomon also needs to be 30 if I'm right, yeah. There. Can you not hear me? Did I crash? I shouldn't have crashed. Okay, looked like there was a bit of a fart in the internet. But I should be back now. Okay, there we go. But like, as I was saying, the sentence isn't incorrect as such, but there is a small detail that is usually written different. It's a minor detail. No, you're not bad at this. As I said, it's a minor detail. No, it doesn't. Hell, I even get it wrong, and I've been learning Danish for 29 years. Perfect. What's up, Invoke? Yeah, not happening. Okay, 45, and you need to be level 60. 9, and you need 30. You don't need levels. You need to be 30 as well. However, I did see something interesting there. Saint Knuckle 3 ain't bad. It's not incorrect, but it's also not how we do it. Ah. We got one of these. To Google Translate, I'd say. Duolingo isn't perfect. Okay, let's see. You need 10 more levels. You, I can put a level on. You need 13 more levels, 12 more levels, 8 more levels, 24 more levels. Let's see, you need 5 more levels. What? There are exactly 48 teaspoons in one standard cup. That might be the weirdest thing I've had in a while. But yeah, Duolingo can't do dialect as such. You need maybe 60, 10 more levels. No, I'm not saying it's teaching you how to talk like Google. I'm just saying that you can't always trust Duolingo when it comes to speech patterns. Because basically what you said was, one day you will make the sound of a cat, which is correct in English, but in Danish you just say, one day you will say like a cat. And that's a direct translation of how it's said in Danish. So it ain't perfect. Or you will say like a cat one day is basically how we'd say it. Exactly, but like, as soon as you can speak a language, I feel like it's a lot easier getting into the lingo. Oh yeah, Invoke, you haven't been by in a while, so you won't know this, but I've actually been going to the gym for over a month now. Yeah, I'd also say like the smartest thing to do is just take one language at a time. That way you can try and get that single language down as much as possible, and then you can move on to the next. I mean, yeah, I am gaining muscle mass. I am, yeah. I spun a wheel.
Ow!
Thank you so much for following Heavenly Spirit of Psalm? I have no idea how to say the last part, but thank you, Heavenly. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, basically, when I started the game up, call me Spirit, and I'm... oh, you're a Christian, okay. I thought that might be the case. But yeah, Spirit, basically I started the game up, I already spun a wheel between virus, vaccine, and data. Togemon is going Luzamon, yes. Yeah, I'm also on my way to a Megamon Sword, so that's why I have a Metal Greymon and a Metal Garurumon Black. The reason it's a Metal Greymon Blue is because I had to de-digivolve it to get the ABI up. Alright, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, nice, nice. But since you say you're playing Cyber Sleuth, do you also have Hacker's Memory and Time Stranger? Yeah, okay, so if you have the complete edition, you have both Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. Since the complete edition includes both, which is what I have as well. Yeah, no, go ahead, go ahead. A bit, yeah, because, like, for me right now, the issue is that he needs 130 in defense. But because I have the 61 to the attack, I could go down 10 attack and go up 10 defense. But I don't think I have what I need to be able to take him down in defense, or in attack, sorry. Yeah, no, I only have 2 to go down in attack, so I would only gain 2 more in defense. Which is far from enough. I do believe I did, yeah, I'm not entirely certain. Doesn't look like I did. Question is if I have it. Might not have it actually. No, doesn't look like I have it. No, you are correct, Invoke, and I was gonna address that. I appreciate you pointing it out, though. I do. I really appreciate you pointing out, and you are correct. I was also gonna point it out. You're far from a dumb goal. It is a very good point. That's fair. I remembered too late to get Lucemon, because I forgot he was a virus. But also a thing that was pointed out to me, and that I was gonna point out to you as well, Spirit, is that it's fair enough that you want to point out that you're a streamer, but it is a bit like unethical and a bit rude to come into another streamer's stream while they are live and promote yourself. No, don't apologize, Invoke, don't apologize. I'm not gonna try to argue or anything like that. it is a bit self-promotion if you just come into another streamer's chat and just, like, first time you're here and you just go, oh, I'm a streamer as well. There's nothing, like, I'm not mad about it or anything. I'm just explaining it to you because a lot of people will get mad about stuff like this. It's completely okay, man. It's completely okay. That's why I'm trying to do this in a nice and easy way, just to explain it to you. Because it seems like you might be new at this, but just so you know for the future, if you are a streamer yourself and you are in another streamer's chat, it is most polite to only point out that you yourself are a streamer if they ask about it. Again, I'm not mad or anything, I'm just trying to give you some friendly advice. That's all this is, I promise you. It's all just me trying to give you friendly advice, so that you don't get other people getting mad over it. Oh, when you raid, correct. If you, for example, raided into me, I would have shouted you out, I would have asked how stream was going, I would have asked what you were streaming, all that stuff. I would have done that. And like... But if you just, like, as you do now, if you just come into another streamer's chat and just point out that you're streaming, like, kind of unasked, I don't really know how else to describe it, it can come off as being a bit rude and disrespectful towards the streamer who is streaming. And again, I'm just trying to give you some friendly advice. No, exactly as Invoke said, like, we aren't gonna berate you about it or anything, or get mad about it or anything like that. This is a very safe space because I do everything I can to keep my streams a safe space for everyone. I just want to give you some friendly advice that in the future, if you join another streamer stream, only say that you're a streamer if you're asked about it, and if you raid in, it's gonna be obvious that you're a streamer yourself. And then you will be asked further about it to, like, kind of get the people in the stream that you rated to see if it's something they want to join in on or not. Yeah, exactly. And I get that you might... I'm guessing you might be new to streaming. I'm not certain. I haven't really checked anything out. But, like, this is some, like, etiquette that there is with streaming. That new people not always know about. Don't always know about. So it's not, like, widespread as such unless you're in a lot of forums that have to do with streaming. So it's not like you can just know this stuff, which is why I'm just trying to give you some friendly advice is all. Okay, then the best advice I can give you is to try and follow the stream etiquette. Because that way a lot more people will be a lot more friendly towards you. I'm just trying to give advice here, that's all I'm doing. I've only been doing this for like 2.5 years now. I have my stream anniversary coming up on Tuesday, actually, where I will be doing a 12-hour stream to kind of like make something special out of it, you know? Give me one moment. Yeah, as Invoke said, a lot of other streamers would have gone ahead and either just ban you, just insult you, or both insult and ban you. Which I don't want to do. Yeah. And that's the thing, like... it is very important that you keep up streamer etiquette. Otherwise, a lot of people will end up not wanting you in that chat, ban you from that chat, or just overall not care about what you do. Which is why streamer etiquette is such an important thing, because it's almost the same as treating your waitress badly at a restaurant. Like, if you treat your waitress well, they will treat you well in turn, and not like do anything at all, because they're kind of the ones handling your food. And right now I have an okay community. It's not the biggest, it's not the smallest, it's like, and it's not completely in the middle, it's somewhere underneath that. But I do have a community nonetheless that I have, and like as far as I know, my community trusts me and my word a lot. Which means that if I had chosen to ban you, I would not only have done that, I would also have gone to your profile, taken a screenshot, posted it on my Discord server and say, this guy just did yada 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 yada. Don't check him out. Like, that's the kind of thing that can happen if you don't follow streamer etiquette. Which is why it's very important to remember to follow it. And that's completely fair, Spirit. That's completely fair. As I said, I just wanted to give you some friendly advice is all. Yeah, that's true. And I'm pretty sure you've been here for over 2 years at this point. Like 2 years ago in April, I think is when you joined. April, maybe the month after. I can't remember if it's May or March. It was May. So I think it was April. Either April or May. No, because I've only been streaming for 2.5 years. You really are, and you have been missed lately because you haven't been around a lot. You were my first fan. I will never forget that. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, I get that, trust me, I get that. Like, I had half a mind not to go live this week at all. But I want to get at least, like, this singular stream in this week, because I don't think... I won't be streaming tomorrow, because I have 2 very hard work days ahead of me. After that, don't apologize, don't apologize. No, no, no. No apologizing allowed for that. But I will be streaming 3 times next week. Alright, I'm getting close to having to check up on some Digivolutions now. Yeah, but you also have to remember that since I am at chapter 15, I have a lot more opportunity to train them. I do worry, Invoke, especially because I know what it's like to have a horrible boss. I really do. I know you're my fan too, Cola, but that's kind of unfair towards Invoke, taking that Invoke has only been part of my life for like almost 2.5 years now. And you have been a part of my life since I was like, what? 16? Maybe 17? You're only trying to make me go quiet because you know I'm right. No, you didn't. But you did have to point out that you were a fan, even though we are best friends. No, young Poju was a walking stick man. Personally, the reason I have the name Pokemon is because I only do Pokemon and Digimon stuff. So that's why I go by Pokemon, because it's a combination of the two. The thing is, if you want to build your community, then you have to be consistent. Like, if you can make a streaming schedule, make a streaming schedule and put it out there so people can see. Make sure you have Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook page, X account, maybe even a Blue Sky. Post as much as you can everywhere. If you make clips on... If you make clips on Twitch, make sure to post it on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, TikTok, all that stuff. Like, if you want to slowly build a community and grow, you need to be out everywhere and be consistent. And yeah, Invoke, young Poji was a thin boy who could never gain weight for some reason. No matter if he ate for like 4 adults. But then again, keep in mind that almost 3 weeks ago... Yeah, almost 3 weeks ago, I weighed myself after I've been gone to the gym for only 2 weeks and I've already lost 10 kilos. No, I wasn't a Rough Rider. I was very much the obedient little boy. Mostly because I was bullied from I was like 4 till I was 16. So I never went out much, I didn't have many friends, I never really got in trouble unless it finally clicked up here. I have gotten a lot rougher as the years went on, like I care less about a lot of stuff. Which isn't always healthy, let me tell you. 130 intelligence. God damn. 80 SPI. That shouldn't be an issue. What we need is to get that intelligence up, though. No, I do kinda... I get where you're coming from, Invoke. But like, the reason I'm okay answering the question is because we were already kinda talking about it. But yeah, for the future, Spirit, asking questions like that isn't always... that smart either. The only reason I was okay answering it is because I've already given you some advice. So it was just me furthering that advice. But it ain't always the most polite thing to ask stuff like that as well. Exactly. Always wait till the topic is brought up. Always wait till the topic's brought up. That's one of the most important rules of streamer etiquette. Of course you need 80 ABI. And that's a stretch. Let's get stretching then. Yeah, well, it's not only the 7 Demon Lords that are that annoying for ABI. It can be the same with some of the Royal Knights. Like, for example, I am going for Gallantmon. And for that you also need 80 ABI just to get Gallantmon. But that is like how it is most of the time with a lot of the stronger Digimon. With the better stats. No, I don't. I think it's only like still 80 ABI for even Crimson mode. It don't have anything to intelligence, damn. It would be, yeah, it would be. Maybe, but I don't think I have any intelligence fruit, to be honest. Yeah, no, I only have speed food. That's fair, Invoke, that's fair. Also, these, they don't count towards what you need. None of these count towards that, they only up it in battle, otherwise it doesn't work. Yeah, no, Jigglypuff wasn't cancelled in the wind. Jigglypuff was just deleted by the wind. Oh, I have a lot of medals. Yeah, but in these games, in order for it to actually gain the stat you want, they need to have the right personality. And Togeron right now has the fighter personality, which means the only thing it will actually gain if I put it in the farm to train is attack. Even if Jigglypuff had kids, they would be sent flying too. So it looks like I'm not gonna be able to train up Togemon. So back to grinding we go. because I need these levels. I wouldn't say that Jigglypuff drew in the wind, I would more say that Jigglypuff was swept off his feet by the wind. Literally. But then again, I think Jigglypuff is described as the balloon Pokemon, so it makes sense that it would just be yeeted off into oblivion by the wind. Dumb uppercut. I don't think so, because since it is described as the balloon Pokemon, I think you're thinking of Swirlix right now. Alright, let's hear it then. Just remember, this is a family-friendly stream. I don't know. Okay, that's actually good. That's actually a good one. Okay, Invoke, the joke is that Mercury is a very shiny metal, kind of metal. And Mercury is also a type of metal, or iron. Which the whole joke is that it is very shining, therefore very reflective. It is also a planet, yes. But it is also a type of metal. If I remember correctly, Mercury is actually a liquid type of metal. I am actually gonna look that up now, because now I'm getting curious, because I think the Mercury is like a toxic liquid kind of metal. Yep, it is liquid metal, even at, like, room temperature. And it is very toxic. Do not get mercury on your skin. I don't think you can just buy mercury. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's also a good one. That's also a good one. They're dumb, but they're good at the same time. What's up, Invoke? Oh, damn, hang on a second. Hallo, hallo. I'm gonna have my sister in my ear. She wanted to talk. I don't know. Taking that it is also implausible that the Royal Knights would uninstall King Drasil. See, that one, I get the joke, Spirit, but... I know it's a joke, I know it's a joke. Okay, I think these are getting hurt. No clue. I do like Sans from Undertale though, even though I've never played the game, just because he cracks jokes all the time. Er du det, Sus? Invoke, I'm pretty sure you got that from the To the Bone Undertale rap. Var begge? Jeg skulle bare være sikker på, at du var der. Kan jeg få det en gang til, at du mumlede lidt? Customers. Gotcha. Newest DLC? Do you mean Blueberry Academy? No, fair. I mean, I like it. It's interesting. I've only seen the non-leaked Gen 10 Pokemon because I am not interested in leaks whatsoever. I hate leaks. And spoilers. Oh yeah, I'm also choosing Gekwa. I hope it becomes a poison type. And that they make less godfordamed psychic fairy types. My poor boys have gotten hit enough as it is. Ja, det kommer der til at være det næste stykke tid, fordi det er sommerferie. Det kender jeg. Det er også fair. Fair. Ah nej, det er fint, fordi de kan ikke høre dig alligevel. Det er de vant til. They've had me speak Danish before on stream. But I might just reply in English. I get that. Okay. Yeah, give me a second here. Spirit, I'm gonna give you an actual warning this time, because I've tried giving friendly advice and telling you only speak about it when the topic comes up. It has been pointed out to me that you are yourself currently live, and you keep trying to plug yourself in. I've tried being nice and friendly about it and such, but like, chill, dude. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to either ask you to leave, because now it's becoming too much. I'm not gonna kick you, as I said, I'm just giving you a warning. Because it is becoming like a bit much at this point. I understand you wanted to talk about it and such, and that's completely fair. But like, I have tried to be like friendly and chill about it and such. But it is also a bit much now. Like, I get the excitement of finding someone else playing the same games as you. I completely get that, but also, like, there is also a roof of my niceness. Alright. I am ready to listen now if you wanted to. So like, it's not... Yeah, a black wolf hitting tanks. So like, I'm not kicking you, it's just like a warning at this point. That's it all. Exactly. Wait. Skull Murmur needed to be level 60, never mind. Only 8 more levels for Digimon. I hope I don't need too much ABI, because, and if I need more ABI, I'm gonna see if I can take it down a different evolutionary line other than Digimon, because god damn. Alright, I'm pretty sure everyone needs a lot more levels. Yeah, a quick note for you, Spirit, just so you know, I'm personally not Christian myself. I believe in the Greek gods. And there's not really a lot of blasphemy that can be done with the Greek gods. Mostly every time you invoke their name, it's actually seen as praise for them. Which is also completely fine in Invoke. Oh yeah, fun fact, on my affiliate anniversary I'm gonna have 2 new tattoos. Yeah, I'm also not gonna get too much into the religious talk and all of that, since everyone is welcome here. Everyone can believe in what they want to believe in, they can have the systems they want to have. Like, there's not really a lot I'm gonna hammer down on, but because it's also family friendly and all of that stuff, I'm only pointing out that I'm not a believer in the Christian God, I believe in the Greek gods, but also not too much talk about religion and politics either. Since with talks about politics and beliefs, there can all of a sudden just come a lot of drama, there can come a lot of discussions, there can come a lot of arguments, and like, that's not what this is for, after all. This is here for everyone to come in and enjoy and have a fun and wonderful time. That's fair and woke. Personally, I don't do second warnings. I give the one warning because I feel like, also because in this situation, like I've pointed out several times at this point, so you get the one warning. That's about it, because I have been trying to like be polite about it and such, which I always do. Which is why I always start out being polite, and then when I give the warning, that means it's the one warning you get. Especially because I'm a lot larger on this than a lot of other streamers would be. Like, if you get asked about yourself and such, then it's completely fine to talk about it, but mostly, like, the stream chat is mostly here to, like, be able to talk to me, talk about what we're doing on stream and such. It's not really just to talk random subjects about yourself, just to talk about something. Unless, of course, you're being asked about it, then it's fine to answer. Invoke, my best advice to you is to save up money to get a place of your own. Yeah, it would almost be like using me as a therapist, and I am definitely not a therapist. Like, as I saw someone talk about on TikTok, streamers are not your therapist. Streamers aren't therapists unless they actually have the education for it. The only education I have is as a truck driver, which is an education where you end up needing a therapist. Well, no, they aren't. The thing is, streamers aren't really your friends. They're more like... Think of it as going to a comedy show, almost. Like, the streamer is here to entertain you. They're not really there to exactly be your friend, even though you can end up being friends with a streamer. That's completely different. Streamers aren't there to be your friends. We are here to be entertainment for you. Which is what most will strive to do. It's what I strive to do, at least. But they aren't your friends unless you become friends. Like, yeah, I'll admit, some of my viewers I've become friends with. Some of them I know they're just my viewers in my eyes. I'm not gonna point out or say any names on that matter. But yeah, like, there's difference between friends and viewers. That's the biggest part there is. A streamer is there to be an entertainer, much like if you buy a ticket to go see a comedian at a show, at a comedy show. Like, almost think of it like that. Yeah, exactly, Invoke. That's, like... Invoke started out just being a fan of mine, which I really appreciated, but later on, Invoke and I ended up becoming friends. But it also took, like, a year and a half before I really felt like I could accept that. So it's not, like, something you just do. A posture check, alright. Just to let you know, it's not gonna look a lot different because I am mostly sitting up straight already, it's just that I have a big belly. No, you didn't, exactly. Exactly. Like, it became natural instead of being forced, almost. That intelligence stat is really gonna annoy me until I can get the item I need. Now you have what, sorry? And of course, as he finally gets time to start explaining, she gets a customer. Alright. And Invoke, that was a while ago, so I can barely remember it. If at all. I'm sure I was cursing a lot. Sounds like it. Sounds like something I'd do. A suggestion for team members. Well, if Piranha was here, he would definitely say go for Belphamon. I'm also gonna say go for Belphamon because Belphamon is good. If not Belphamon, then Beelzemon. And yes, I know those are two of the 7 or 9 Demon Lords there are, but they are also just extremely good Digimon overall. Gallantmon is also extremely good. There's also the regular Omnimon. Eaters are annoying to beat, but that's because of the high defense stats, which Belphamon is great against from what I've told. I've never tried it, I am gonna try it now though. Because of this, that's why I have Skullmeramon here. No, that's not why I have Skullmeramon. That's why I have Orgrimmon here. To get to Digitamon, to get to Belphamon by the end. Let's have a look-see look. So, ooh. Yeah, the thing about Belphamon is that one of his major attacks does not care about your defense. Alright, sis, you were saying and I didn't catch half of it. Still with a customer. No, not night calls is what she said. I do not do calls while drunk unless the one I'm calling is the one I'm drunk with. Oh, Growlmon needs 9 more levels. God damn. And let's see, Skullmeramon needs 8 more. You need a lot more than that. 7 more, 14 more, right? Yeah, 14 more. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that you're still ultimate, you're the only mega I have. Wait, I could put Tiger Wasmon on because you're also mega. I probably should put Tiger Wasmon up there instead of Datamon. Just because then I have 2 megas on the team, which is gonna help me power-wise. This will actually be my first time actually using a type of Westmon. Tiger Westmon. No worries, Spirit. Have a nice night. See ya, man. I appreciate that. Wait, Matadormon. I need to check if I can digivolve Matadormon. Oh, god damn, I'm sore. You need more intelligence. Okay, so 56 is what we need Matadormon at. Alrighty. Nice done. deeply wish that I had a better place for training, but I don't. That's the only issue here. Yep. That tends to happen for us, doesn't it? Yeah. You did. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. I'm sorry to hear that. Hmm? Hmm. Yeah. Yep. If I have like half a conversation, I also have my sister in my ear because she needed someone to talk to. And as a big brother, I always take out that mantle with the greatest pleasure, even if I'm streaming. Like, to me, my chosen family, and she is a chosen family, even if she is also a sister, comes way before my streaming. And like, I can deal with this while streaming, just know that a lot of the time you'll hear half a conversation because you can only hear me. And my sister likes to keep a majority of her life private, which I respect, and that's why I mostly just have started to keep her off the stream while talking to her while I'm streaming. Which is why I don't really go into a lot of specifics while talking to her, just to, you know, respect her privacy. The reason I can have these quick moments of explaining is because she is also at work right now. And taking that it's summer vacation, there's a lot of customers. Oh, tell me about it. I had to call in help yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, I will just end stream a bit early and go help. You know that. I know you wouldn't ask for it. I'm saying I'd do it. Congrats, CJ, man. I'm happy for you, even though I have no idea what it means because I'm never gonna play Tarkov. Hmm. Hmm. No worries. You have a pouch slot. It's a case that you can put items in that you don't lose if you... Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, I needed you to 56. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Because she was a stupid dum-dum. Hmm. Whoops. Yeah, I can hear you. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Fair. Mm-hmm. 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 He just needs to say the same word as well. Mm-hmm. Brother man, I'm trying to sleep, not speak. All idiots. Mm-mm. Shut up, be quiet, and sleep. Have a nice sleep, CJ. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait, sleep well, CJ, man. I hope you have a good sleep. I both did and didn't sleep well today. Hydrate. You're gonna give me a hydrate before you go to sleep, man. There you go, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're agreeing on that. Thank you for the stretch, actually, CJ. That was really nice. It's always nice stretching, you know? Just gives you a small boost of energy. And I do actually like it when I get the stretches. They feel so nice, I swear. Yeah, good night, CJ. Good night. Sleep well, my friend. Hopefully we can get to play some War Thunder on Sunday. And maybe tomorrow as well, it sounds like. It seems that Invoke either left or passed out. Which wouldn't be the first time she's passed out while watching me stream. Oh yeah, but I don't wake up till like 7 PM CJ, so that ain't an issue. And it especially, actually, I found out that now that I've gotten older, if I read, it helps me being able to fall asleep. Which is probably why I ended up passing out while reading this morning. Bet. I'll hit you up when I wake up, CJ. No worries. Although, have you played the tutorial yet? Because I know there's a tutorial. I've only played the tank tutorial, but I think you need to play through the tutorial before you can play with others. Yeah, see ya, man. Amash. With the stone. Let's see, Wargralma needs 6 more levels. Skull Mirrorman needs 5 more levels. Datamon needs 4 more levels. Okromon needs 9 more. Metal Greymon Blue needs 10 more. I need so many more levels, man. And I'm quite certain that I still haven't gotten... No, I still only have these. Typical. Perfect. Hmm. Oh yeah, the pusher one. Oh, come on. Why do you miss? I'm just quickly looking something up because I want the complete version of Digimon the movie. Just Digimon the movies. There we go. Okay, so it's called Digimon the movies. I think it might be this one. That is expensive though. Two available, that's not a lot. Oh well, I'll have to save up to get that movie then. Mm-hmm. Yep. I had like a tsunami that hit me from 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. till 2 a.m. Yesterday. I was overwhelmed. But you were saying... Hmm? Nice. Alright. Damage. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I'm bad. Damn. Yeah. Flyvende farmor. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I swear I need to make that door clock from my work into a sound alert just so y'all can see my reaction to it. Because I'm actually, like, I'm almost stiff in my right shoulder, keeping myself from having my arm shoot up so I'm ready to open the door. Eight more levels for you. Frogs are amphibians, monkeys are mammals. What are bats? No, they are mammals. I'm pretty sure that bats are mammals. Why the paralyze? At least they didn't go through. Everybody boom boom boom, everybody say heyo, heyo, now boom boom boom, everybody say heyo. Why did that pop into my head? That was an ADHD moment for sure. Para. Ice Wolf Claw. Ooh, with more damage. Let's go. Boom. Also, this is just the most epic scene in all of Digimon the movie, I swear. The scene where Metal Garurumon shoots up his Ice Wolf Claw and the way that everything just freezes up as the missiles explode. Peak movie. Let's see, 27, 55. I just need one more level for Matadormon. Oh, I hate just grinding. It takes forever. At least I'm close to having another Mega Stage Digimon. I think it was a combo. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh. Hmm. Yeah. No, of course. Which makes sense. Mm-hmm. Very. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Don't really care about these missions at this point because, like, they don't even give me the missions that will actually give me some experience. Like, I've gotten one. I've gotten one single mission that will actually give me something in these. Which makes no sense. It's right over here, dude. There's not even Digimon in this area other than you. Also, I just realized that I can't even use Omnimon Sword because it's a vaccine. Which is horrible. Just gotta love that. Nice. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, because who else would we talk to about it without getting judged unnecessarily? Oh, yeah. It's the, I don't really want to do it, but I kinda have to. I forgot to write down Digimon level. Oh well. Evolution level, not just level. I can see its level. I'm not that stupid or blind. Even though I'm quite stupid and blind. I'm not that stupid and blind. Alright, there we go. It just completely went haywire for a second. One experience point away. Are you kidding me? Yo, dude, fight me. How much does this do? A lot. Okay. No worries, Cole. I usually will. Alright? And say hello to Kenneth and the girls for me when you all wake up. Huh? Oh. Customer. Never mind. Good night, Cola. Okay, Matadormon. I really want you to get that last level. Just one more level. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Wait, T1's on the GameCube thing. That's what I can do. I can continue my playthrough of Gales of Darkness. I completely forgot about that playthrough. There we go. Matadormon got the last level it needs. Ow. I do wonder what that one is. I know what that one is, but this one I'm also wondering quite a lot about. Grand Drachmon. I don't hate that, actually. I don't hate that at all. Hey, Liz! I just got Grand Drachmon. Okay, and Digits Hammermon need to be level 60. Yeah. Alright. This means I'm done with Matadormon as well. Which is perfect. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. Hmm. But yeah. And what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. He's doing it like he doesn't want to, but he has to. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Nope. I still need more levels even if I have 3 megas now. I also found out, like, one of the Digimon I was mainly going for, right? No, she has customers. We are in chapter 15, so I just got to the part where Jesmon becomes a thing. But that also made me realize that I need to have stronger Digimon going forward, which is why I've been grinding for like an hour or two at this point. Like, I beat Banjo Leomon, took me an hour, but I beat him. And I've just been grinding ever since, because I need them to become mega, at least all of them. Are you ready? Are you ready? So basically, ding dong. Hey, 5 stream streak. Ice Wolf Claw.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I can't do his voice. I can't go that high.
Greymon now.
I've never used a Grand Drachmon. Hey, nice. Congrats. I'm bored training. Well, then get stronger. Nice para. Take your timeless. Alright. Okay, I know I'm probably not gonna get Digitamon up to the level I want it to be, but I should be able to Digivolve at least Datamon and Skullmirrormon. Probably Wall Growlmon and Metal Greymon too, but Digitamon is gonna have to wait.
行くぞみんな。
Get stunned. That's not a good sign. There we are. Oh, come on. Why the stun? That seems unnecessary. Never mind. Okay, Skullmeromon needs like 2 levels. Datamon needs 2 levels. Metal Greymon Blue needs 6, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, little boy. May I remind you of my ex-girlfriend? I actually got called a cradle robber, okay? Makes sense. Oh. Yeah. Nope. Mm-hmm. Oh. I am. I love gorillas. Mm. Mhm.
無理しちゃダメだよ。
Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. Wait, why does it say live 2 hours 13 minutes? Okay, so my so my Streamlabs is saying I've been live 2 hours 13 minutes. My Twitch says I've been live 3 hours 15 minutes. Actually, hang on, let me just... Wait, okay, I just needed to double check. Alright. Have a nice dinner, Liz. Okay, Frosty, that was epic. This is why I love Frosty tools. Okay, first let me quickly explain something that just happened in my chat, right? So you know about the lurk action, where you just go exclamation point lurk, and sometimes it has a message if it's set up and such, right? Yeah. So basically, Liz, who's been in my stream quite a lot, talked earlier about her Agumon finally evolving into a Greymon. And right now she just went, lurk, dinner time for me, and then my Frosty Tools, the bot I have set up, goes, thanks for the lurk, Liz, enjoy your dinner and may your Greymon be mighty. Because Frosty Tools kind of, like, it's a bot that reads the chat as well. Which makes it more interactive to have it, so I find that fun. Hmm. Mm. Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
無理しちゃダメだよ。続けていこう。
That might that might be the single most creepy looking mutant centaur I've ever seen, and I'm all for it.
無理しちゃダメだよ。
Of course. Might be why he's more for going straight forward than the other stuff. Exactly. Hmm. I mean, he ain't wrong. Hmm. Like I have with women. Yeah. Mm. He means it like one, if and even if it doesn't sound like it, he does mean it that way. That is a pretty cool move. Okay, Storm Mirrormon is nearly there, Walk Realmon is nearly there, and Datamon is nearly there. I can't wait for Datamon to Digivolve. God damn. Haha. Loophole! Oh. Okay, well, Growlmon still needs one more level, but I have two others that just need one more level. We're nearly there. So we're gonna go back to Digivolve soon. Which I'm very much looking forward to. Oh, okay, so I hope I get one battle where there's just a bit more. I think it was like 21 more experience I need than that for the next battle. Just 21 more experience in this battle, pretty please. That's not gonna give me what I want. It did! It gave me what I wanted! Alright, now the big question is, can I Digivolve Skullmeramon? That's the big question here. And maybe the most important question. I need to run the right way, otherwise I'm not going to be able to Digivolve. Machine Ramon. Okay, Togemon, you can fuck her off. Still not enough. Okay. Who do I bench? Actually, I can bench you. Too far. 350 more HP? Are you serious? Okay, only 21 more speed. That's not too bad. But 54 more in attack. You're nimble right now. I need to make you a fighter, and I need to throw you in so you can train. Okay, I have so many fire and defender patches now. Jesus Christ. Alright, and now I need a second. Wait, it needed more speed, so I could have trained that up from the start instead, but oh well. What's done is done. Okay. $250 attack and 150 speed. Goody. So Skullmeramon, you are going over here, so I can put that back on the team actually. And then we do this. Biggest question. I don't need more ABI. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So level 50. And you need 1500, which should not be an issue at all. 115. Damn. Full function. Oh, wait. Full functionality prevents sleep. What? Oh wait, it was on the skills. Vampiking increases HP from absorption effects by 25% and damage dealt by dark skills by 10%. That's insane. Increases crit rate by 15%, okay. 10% chance of paralyzing target when attacking. Okay, that's pretty good. 10% chance of stunning target when attacking. That's also pretty good. Increases attack by 15%. That's not bad either. Increases attack, defense, intelligence, and speed by... That's just straight up Omni boost right there. As a skill? Pretty sure that's Phantomon. Yeah, that's Phantomon. Oh, ABI of AD. Oh wait, I know which one that is, and I don't want that one. I might just go for Venomyosis. Oh, I need that one, I think, actually. And I don't know what that one is. Intelligence. I should probably write that down. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Sounds like it. Yeah. Of course. Mm. Yeah. The friend steal. Then why the hell not? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Nope. You can't even do that now if you ask me. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, but that's what's called insecurity and small d energy. Oh, I can hear my sisters having a lovely time right now. That sounds like little girls. What moment? The reason I left is because there is customers in the store right now. Apparently she can still hear me, and I just get that very subtle mm-hmm. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Pokemon 97's chat, a rare sighting of the elusive lurker less, was observed retreating for sustenance. The pack, led by Frosty Tools, howled well-wished into the digital ether. Moments later, the creature returned, rejuvenated and ready to pounce back into the fray. Meanwhile, Stream Elements stands sentinel, beckoning wanderers to watch Pokemon 97's YouTube domain. Why did that take so much air out of my lungs? Oh yeah, I've updated it, I'm pretty sure. I don't need digits or Datamon to be there anymore. I still need Growlmon to be there. Still need Metalgreymon, still don't need Togemon, because that one I'm just leveling up to level up at this point. Paralyze and stun, let's go! Oh, come on, Growlmon, you are so close. Could you just get there? Especially because I'm pretty sure I will need to train Growlmon as well. Yeah, Growlmon will need intelligence. I really hope I have someone who has what I need to train intelligence, otherwise I might lose my mind. Music makes me lose control. Music makes me lose control. Why? Why do I get these random songs popping into my head all the time? Oh yeah, I have ADHD. That explains it. Also, sorry for not saying welcome back, Liz. It's because I'm also listening to my sister's story that she needed to tell someone, and her and I are like... We don't really have a TMI boundary between us, because we don't really have anyone else to talk to about it. So it just makes it easier for both of us that we have each other that way. And again, I got that solved. A little more sassy this time. I swear, my right arm almost shot up to my hip to open the door. Alright, well, Growlmon finally hit the level I need. Now I just hope I don't have to train it too much. I don't really want to go into the next fight until I have those Digivolved. 140 intelligence. Jesus Christ, you need 45 more. 45 more, yeah. That's still a lot of intelligence you need, and you're a fighter, so that's gonna be really hard to get you to. You are brainy, Metalgreymon. I could do intelligence with you. It's just, if I had someone I didn't really care about having brainy. Which could be you, actually, so let's do that. Wait, I could also throw Tokumon over here. Make it all easier for me. I should also have the money to get that one. Now, just to be sure... Cyber, Sleuth, personalities... intelligence is brainy, perfect. Then we go in here, we say change leader to... No, Adraman is the right leader, perfect. Farm goods, we take the top study room, then we command you to train in the tough course, because we can't always get the friendliness back, so that doesn't really matter. And how are you doing, Skull Mirror Man? You're at 226, we only need 24 more attack, which is beautiful. We love to see it. Speed, you need 27 of, and HP you need 350 of, so it's HP that is the most needed, because that would have been the same as 35 levels, but you don't always get HP up, which is annoying. Do we even have someone who is durable? I do. He's Ryumon. I cannot pronounce his name. I need to hear it from a show. But yeah. I'm starting to run low on Digimon here. I should probably grab someone from here. Actually, let's see here. You... I don't really care about you. You I care about. So you are going over there, and that's basically all I have space for, because for some reason you fill up so much room. Like, goddamn. I do also care about you, but I actually don't have the space for you. Jesus. Alright, so I want to at least digivolve those two. Yo, Miss Naira, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? You're doing fine? I'm happy to hear it, I'm happy to hear it. Me, I'm doing alright. It's just that I have been using, like... I think I'm close to 3 hours of just grinding Digimon now, running around in this place. Oh yeah, well, Growlmon, I can... I don't know if I'd call it nice or mundane, but it's something. It's just that I realized at this point in the story, not having a full team of Mega Digimon are gonna hurt me. Because the first hour was spent fighting a single boss, which should not be that hard. So I decided to get the full team of Megas, and then I can look into going towards Mega Plus Digimon after that, though most of my Digimon I can't get to Mega Plus. Which is also an issue. Especially because one Digimon I was really counting on getting as a Mega Plus was Omnimon Sword, and then I realized it is basically just a Dark type vaccine attribute Digimon, which means I can't use it in this run. So I be struggling. But hey, I'm having fun. I'm talking with chat. I have my sister in my ear because she needed someone to talk to. So you guys won't be able to hear her, also because she's at work and I respect her privacy. But I am talking to her at the same time, so if you only hear half the conversation, that's why. Something tells me you can hear me again and have no customer sys. Gotcha. She was paralyzed. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. He's a bit damaged. Yeah, but I'm trying to be a bit nicer because I'm also live streaming, you know? So I'm not trying to, like... You know how I'm usually, like, speak my mind kind of stuff, but you also know that I try to be professional when streaming. Yeah.
無理しちゃダメだよ。続けていこう。
Yeah, that's not... No, that's not just a touch of the tism. Yeah. It is, but you can also tell he doesn't just have a touch of the tism. He has been completely overrun and drowned in the tism. Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, but there's something that is attracting you to him, and I can understand that. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just look at my dad. Yeah, fair. You sure? Yeah. Yeah, I know, I just had to. I just had to. I had to make that joke. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, but also back when I Yep. Of course.